Hello and welcome back everyone to Hollister MacIntyre, and we're taking a look at an edge rusher here, Marquise Morrison. Actually more of a run stopper, which has been something we have desperately needed so far this season. Not too much prospect scouting today. We're going to jump straight into the game here as we take on the New York Giants and our former quarterback Austin Belton. Now the Giants have a really good quarterback sitting behind him actually, in Tom Trainer. Bit of a shame that he won't really probably get to see the field, as I believe Belton has been signed long term for the Giants and he's staying. You know, he's had an up and down season so far. That might not surprise anyone considering he was up and down in his time in Salt Lake City, but I am excited to see his growth. I really hope the best for him, and I hope we beat him here today. Let's get underway with this thing. Off we go here in New York, the Big Apple, and Chris Harris will field this one in the end zone and he will take it out. Harris will get to I think 24-yard line before being brought down, and the Flyers will go out on offense first. And this is Austin Belton's replacement coming out on the field, Linehan, who I think has been really solid for us today. Linehan, 11 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, 1,000 yards passing. He's having a pretty good season so far. 2nd and 10, he's going to take off and scramble with this one. He'll pick up 10 yards on the run there and a first down. One thing that he has been doing a lot more than Austin Belton is running. Belton was pretty mobile, to be honest, but Linehan just has a little bit more mobility and running ability. 2nd down and 7. Ernie Stachelski taking this catch and trucking the defender. This will make it 3rd down and 3 at the 42-yard line. Linehan handoff, Lance Roach. He's got a first down. Roach has been so solid this year as a running back. I'm excited to see how he progresses in this role, and maybe we might get him out as a wide receiver sometime. 1st and 10, throw out here to McCole Hardman. Picks up a nice block and runs this one out of bounds with his speed. Hardman, I just want to see more from him. I want to see him get used more. 2nd down and 7 now. Linehan again taking off up the middle and running with this one. And he'll slide down and pick up about 20 yards there, and it's 1st and 10 at the 18. Linehan rolling out. Nothing in front of him. Throws this one. Almost hits Murdoch there, and it'll be 2nd down and 10 at the 18 now. Throw out screen to Lance Roach. Roach, he needed one block there, and Connor Williams just couldn't get out there in time to make that block. That would have been a touchdown, but instead, Roach gets him down to the 3-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Play action. Rolling right here. Linehan throws this one, and he's got Pettis, but Pettis was out of bounds, actually. I think he could have stayed in bounds there. 3rd and goal, handoff. Matthew Beard gets his first touchdown of the day on his first run of the day. And Salt Lake City continues to do well with this triple backfield. Out comes the most hated man in Salt Lake City, Austin Belton. Of course, we're not playing in Salt Lake City, so he's actually escaping with this one. We won't probably see him in Salt Lake for another 3 or 4 years. Belton on his first drive of the day throws this one out to Saquon Barkley. Can you talk about having a better receiving back to throw to? I mean, maybe Alvin Kamara, but Saquon's not a bad one to get your start in with. Belton now throwing this one out. This is caught, and that will be a first down as he completes his 2nd pass of the game. 1st and 10 at the 40. Play action to Saquon Barkley here. Throwing this one on the pass to his tight end. That will be a first down there. It's 1st and 10 to 47. Belton dropping back, throwing this one out. That's Evan Ingram catching that one down to the 37-yard line. And Ingram has been really solid this year, already almost 300 yards receiving. Little flip pass here, and that is going to be a first down. That will go down as a pass, about 15 yards there. 1st and 10 at the 27 now. Handoff Saquon. Running into Dusty Hale, but driving through him for about 7 yards. Some nice rushing defense there from Dusty Hale. Handoff here to Saquon. He'll pick up another first down as Mitch Newman, of course, has been back for a bit, but just hasn't quite had an impact yet. The injury really derailed this season for him. Play action to Saquon. Time running out, though. Edge rush from Kenny Durkins gets there, and unfortunately not a sack, but we will force a throwaway on a screen. 2nd and 10 now, throwing this one out. That is caught for the touchdown by Artie Slaughter, and that is the first receiving touchdown for him on the day. Now Salt Lake City back with the ball, tie game. Flip pass out here to McCole Hardman. He'll pick up about 5 yards there. Second down and 4. Looks like read option for Linehan. A lot of green in front of him. Linehan to the 40, sliding down at the 40-yard line. He's got 3 rushes for 36 yards already today. Really nice day rushing for him. Now Beard in motion to hand off to Scotty Miller. Miller will get about 6 yards there. It's his 3rd run of the day, but his first of note. Second down and 4. Handed off again to Scotty Miller, and he's across the midfield. About an 8-yard run for him there as Dante Pettis goes down, and his arm is kind of hanging limply. We'll see what's up with that one. 1st and 10. Throw out to Scotty Miller here. Miller picks up a 1st down at the 35. And bad news. On just a routine blocking play, Dante Pettis dislocates his arm. And that means he will be out at least the rest of this game, but likely for a little bit more as well. We will end the 1st quarter on that bad news, but at least the Flyers are in the red zone, about to score again. We're back here in the 2nd quarter at the top of it, as this will be a Linehan throw to Dylan Murdoch down to the 4-yard line. Linehan dropping back, going to take off and run up the middle, jukes out the sack, drives through the defender, and scores a rushing touchdown. His 1st of the day. And that is our 2nd rushing touchdown of the day, actually. 1st and 10, Belton again with the ball in his hands. We'll throw this one out. Artie Slaughter across midfield, and he's had a pretty good day so far. Really not a lot of Slayton so far. Instead, Slaughter getting a lot more touches. 1st and 10 at the 49. Belton dropping back. Takes his time, throws this one. Evan Ingram open. Ingram, a big mismatch for our linebackers who are just not great in coverage. Ingram is just so talented. 1st and 10 at the 27 now. Slaughter in the slot there. Play action. And it is a throw to Slaughter down to the 7-yard line, maybe make it 6-yard line, as he's just been the go-to for Austin Belton so far. Already 60 yards passing, or receiving almost, on the day. Handoff. Barkley brought down in the backfield. That's Byron Handy making the stop there. Tackle for loss for him, and he's been pretty solid. Still needs to step his coverage up a little bit, but I think he's been okay in year 1 so far. 3rd and goal. Jay Terry grabs the shoes of Austin Belton and brings him down. He dove a little early, but just managed to grab hold of his shoe. That'll have to settle for the Giants' field goal. Cole Hardman catching this one on the crossing pattern down to the 47, and he'll be probably wide receiver 1 now with Pettis out. See how he can step up into that role. Murdoch, this one was off his fingertips. He had that. 3rd and 10. Dropping back, throwing this one. This time Murdoch catches it, takes this one, runs with it for a little bit, down to the 28-yard line, as Dylan Murdoch also has a chance to step up and be wide receiver 1. Really kind of an open race. And then Hugh Porter, don't forget him in the slot there. Hand off Scotty Miller, great pickup on the run there. The blocking was really nice on the edge, sealed that off. And Miller with a great run. At the 7-yard line, man in motion. It's going to be a little flip pass to McCole Hardman. One man to beat, and he just couldn't outrace him. I think he might have wanted to cut that one back up and then score there. So we settle for 3. It's a 7-point lead, and the Flyers, with 4 minutes remaining in the half, hope to go in the half with the lead. Saquon Barkley has other plans, though, as he runs this one for a nice gain there. Really hasn't touched the ball a whole lot yet. I think they need to get him the ball more. 1st and 10, 3.5 remaining. Play action to Barkley. Hit as he throws, and almost picked off by Okuda there. That was a nice pass rush by Fortunata and Durkins. Now throwing this one out, and Evan Ingram drops the ball. He does have issues with his hands, not the most secure catcher. Now Belton dropping back. Has plenty of time here, throws this one out. Ingram this time catches it. He's across the 1st down marker. And the Giants will keep the chains moving there. 2nd down and 11. Belton, alone in the gun, throws this one out. It's Evan Ingram. Kind of his favorite target so far outside of Artie Slaughter, and that's going to be a 7-yard gain. Now 3rd down and 3. Barkley in the backfield. Belton dropping back. Great coverage so far, and that means the rushers can get their edge rushers, Kenny Durkins and Chance Fortunata, former roommates in college at Alabama. They're able to make the squish sack happen there. Half sack for both of them, and Salt Lake City gets the ball back with a minute left in the half. Have a chance to do something here. No huddle. Linehan, play action to Roach, throws this one to Murdoch. Crossing pattern gets him about 15 there. Looks like a heavy blitz incoming, and it is. This will be an RPO, and Linehan takes off with this one, read it right, and he slides down for a huge gain there, about 28 yards on the run. 3rd and 6, Linehan dropping back. A roll out with this one, nobody quite open, he stands firm, sets his feet, throws this one to Hugh Porter, who's open, and with 20 seconds remaining, I think the Flyers, yeah, they call a timeout here. 3rd and 10, Linehan finds Scotty Miller, but he will be brought down short of a first down. Salt Lake City will let this run down to 3, and we'll go ahead and settle for a field goal. Rubini kicks it up. It is good, and we take a 10-point lead going in the half, as that was a really good half of defense for this Flyers team. And honestly, the offense looked really good as well. Kai Linehan has looked sensational today, and Belton, he's had a good day. You can't fault him at all for this, but happy to see we are dominating going into half. We start the second half here, 1st and 10, 25-yard line. RPO for Belton, and that will be a sack for Jay Terry. Not sure what the right read was for him there, but I don't think he made it. 3rd down and 11 now for Belton. He'll drop back. Saquon is in the backfield with him. Finds his man again. I'm tired of seeing this guy get catches. That's Evan Ingram. 5 for 67 for him on the day. 2nd and 10 at the 40. Belton. Pass rush was getting there, but he gets it off first. A nice pass, and that'll be a first down for the Giants. Bunches left now. Looks like Ingram and maybe Slaughter out there. It'll be a handoff to Barkley instead. About an 8-yard run for him. It's 3rd down and 2. Handoff to Barkley. Jay Terry had the block shed, but he just didn't read the angle right, and Barkley takes this one into the end zone. A 40-yard touchdown run for him. Once he gets space like that, it's over. So it's a 3-point game. Well, the defense didn't look great there. How about our offense? Nice throw here to Lance Roach, and that's a nice move for him, picking up a 1st down and 10. Linehan almost at 200 yards passing on the day. 3rd down and 7. Linehan throwing this one out, and he's got Murdoch, who secures the catch. How about Murdoch's hands? He missed a wide open catch earlier, but for the most part, his catch in traffic has been really good. Kai Linehan now taking this one and running with it for 4 yards. He's got 73 yards rushing on the day. He's been so good on the ground. 3rd and 2. Linehan rolling out. Nothing open. Has to throw across his body and cannot find McCole Hardman there. And we'll go for it on 4th and 2. Beard in motion. Throws it out to him on the swing. Beard has the first down and then some. Down to the 9-yard line. A nice play there. We love that little RPO swing play. A lot of RPO this year, actually, for the Flyers. 2nd and goal. Dropping back, throwing this one out. Almost picked off. Wow. Bad decision there for Linehan. 3rd and goal now, making some adjustments. Let's see what he does here. Man in motion. It's a play action. Linehan will throw this one. Broken up. That was for McCole Hardman, and we have to kick a field goal. So it's 23-17. This is a draw to Saquon Barkley. And he picks up a 1st down there. Nice 14-yard run for him. 1st and 10 at the 39. Barkley is really in the zone so far, and this one will be a pass out caught by Evan Ingram. 3rd down and 3. Still haven't seen a lot of Darius Slayton yet. I'm really shocked by that. I'd say we've kept him in check as Jeff Okudah jumps the route. Oh boy, Artie Slaughter was supposed to get that one, and Okudah just jumped over him. That's the athletic ability of Jeff Okudah. Can't really even fault Belton for that one, but we'll take that. 2nd down and 6, and we missed the screen pass there. Chance to go up 2 scores here. Hand off Lance Roach, he's got the 1st down. So 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line, as Lance Roach having a pretty solid day. That'll be a read option. Linehan brought down in the backfield. That was well read. I mean, that was the right read, but Linehan just had nowhere to go with it. Now 3rd down and 11. Man in motion here. It's going to be Murdoch. And Linehan hit as he throws. Does find Ernie Stachelski, but he will be about 4 yards short of the 1st down. And we will have to kick this one. Rubini, it's up. And it doinks off the upright. Oh, no. So we end the 3rd quarter with a missed field goal. Ricky Rubini, who's been so good, a chance to go up 2 scores, and we don't do it. We start the 4th quarter here. You got to see if Barkley gets more touches, and they will on 1st and 10 or 2nd and 9 throw it to him on the screen pass there, and he'll pick up about 8 yards. Makes it 3rd down and 1. Bunches left, Slaughter on the right. Handoff Barkley, hit by Chris Harris. Nice hit, but doesn't get him before he gets a first down. Barkley's having almost 10 a carry. Why is he not getting more touches? 2nd down and 7 now. Belton throwing this one out. Chris Harris with great coverage on Darius Slayton. But Slayton makes the nice contested catch. That's a 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Belton in the gun with... Chris Harris whiffed on that press. I'm sorry, I was speechless there. I saw that immediately. Chris Harris, he had Slayton one-on-one, and they pressed him. And Slayton just breaks the press immediately and scores the touchdown on that one. So now we're down 1 point, and that missed field goal may come back to haunt us. Handoff Roach. Roach cutting it up, has a 1st down. So still running it here. I don't see why not. Down 1 point, 3rd and 9. Throwing this one out. That is caught by McCole Hardman. Picks up the 1st down and is across midfield at the 49. 2 backs in the gun, 3rd down and 6. Screen pass out to Matthew Beard, and it is brought down for a loss. And Salt Lake City is sending out Ricky Rubini again, who just missed a field goal. But we know he has the leg for this. It's about a 67-yarder, I want to say. And he nails it. Looks like he could have gone a few more yards. 67-yard field goal for Ricky Rubini. Takes the lead by 2 for the Flyers. Now finding Evan Ingram to the 41-yard line. And the Giants continue to move the chains. Their defense, or our offense, our offense, whatever, I'm done. Artie Slaughter dropping a pass now. 2nd down and 10 at the 41. Another pass broken up, this time by Trey Harris, who's been really solid in that Mike rule. 3rd and 10, dropping back. Throwing this one to Saquon. Saquon brought down by Trey Harris again. A nice play by him. Nice series by him. And the Giants will punt here. Hawk punting this one at the 45. Goes inside the 10. Bounces to the 2. And then takes a Giants bounce to the 2-yard line. Linehan now. 2nd down and 7. Drops back. He's going to step up and take off and run. And Brandon Sheriff didn't hold his block there. That's a safety. Oh, Dexter Lawrence with a nice sack there. Safety. And now the Giants have the ball and the tie game. Cluster left. Belton dropping back. Throws this one. Caught. Artie Slaughter. So at the 48 now. 1st and 10. Heavy set right. It's going to be a pass instead. Evan Ingram had it and he drops that one. His hands have not been the most sure today. 2nd down and 10. Throwing this one out. Dropped by Evan Ingram. What is going on? 3rd and 10. Let's see if another drop happens here. And yeah, it does. What in the world just happened as the Giants have to punt? 3 straight drops for Austin Belton, and you have to feel bad for him there. I mean, nothing else you can do as a quarterback. He's laying it right in their hands. 3rd and 3 now. Play action. Linehan hit as he throws off the back. And it's 4th and 3. We're going for it at the 12. What is going on? Not trusting our defense. Finding Dylan Murdoch for a 1st down at the 20. I don't know about that one. Salt Lake City, 2nd down and 10 now. Handing it off to Scotty Miller. He's got a 1st down. Down to the 32. So Salt Lake City goes for broke there and does not go broke, thankfully. Lance Roach in motion. Now we have bunches left. Well, Hardman out wide right. And Linehan will take off and run with this one, and he will just run. Down to the 43. A late hit there, I think. No flag, though, and it's 30 seconds left in the game. Lance Roach in the backfield now. Linehan dropping back. Finds Lance Roach all alone across Rubini's mark. And now down to the 26. The Flyers have a chance to win this. Handoff. Lance Roach up the middle. Nice few yards there at the 20. This will be about a 35, 36-yard field goal. 2 seconds left. Ice the kicker, Rubini. It's up, and it's good. The walk-off field goal for Ricky Rubini. We've beaten Austin Belton and the New York Giants. And how about that? I love the trade. You know, at the time, Belton was just not working for us anymore, and I wanted to see him get a fresh start, frankly, as much as I wanted to see us get a fresh start. Austin Belton looked fantastic today. The one interception was just freak athleticism by Jeff Okuda, and all the drops, you can't fault him. Olympia was just better in every facet of the game today, and that takeaway I mean, we should have won this by 6 if you discount Ricky Rubini's miss. But how about a good game from Salt Lake City, a great game from Kai Linehan? Maybe something to build off here. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I will see you next week. Have a good one.